There is very limited data in exercise training with persons with CP. And, they can exercise, and if you look at the case study in the Chronic Diseases and Disabilities textbook, see pages 348 to 349, it gives you an example of what they can do. But just like anybody else, you want to do aerobic, muscular, follow your ACSM guidelines. They're definitely going to need some neuromotor training. So you can see 3 to 5 days a week, 40 to 85% of VO2 max, 8 to 12 repetitions, 2 days a week, flexibility, especially to increase any joint range of motion that they have, and trying to get them to remain as active as possible. So daily physical activity, and they may need to have a slower progression. As I mentioned with the student that I had, the undergrad who went to be the physical therapist, she had also had, when she was younger, some surgeries to lengthen her Achilles tendons so that she did not have as much spasticity in her lower body. And so that really enabled her to have a lot more activity and be more active than what other people might have been. So, but she was very active. She, like, as I mentioned, she played sports, she played intramurals, she ran, she lifted weights. She, never really had any problems with that. So overall, in looking at these different diseases, know the different types of MS and MD, understand, pathophysiology of MS, MD, risk factors, how do children get cerebral palsy, and, understand the exercise training in MS, the role of flexibility and contractures. Really, MS has some contractures as well as MD and CP, but limited data. You're not going to find a lot of research studies on this, but it appears exercise is very, very beneficial in persons with multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, and cerebral palsy. And then looking at, so what is the number one, the most debilitating type of muscular dystrophy?